Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm a random noob, and in this episode we have to go fast because we have a ton of things to say. First of all, what is about this episode? We will talk about all the different fun that you can make in your survival world, and we will rank them in a tier list from S rank to F rank. I want to say something before beginning, and it is that the Minecraft community is crazy. Is completely crazy. You can imagine how many different farms I found while I was looking for the top that I want to show you. There are some farms which are completely useless, but you will see, you will see. I've included some of them, not all of them, because I'm not crazy. I don't want to have to deal with all those different farms. Some of them are really completely useless. So let's get directly into it. Okay, the first two farms are Melon and Pumpkin Farm. Those farms are really useful if you want to trade with villagers. So is they are probably I want to say B rank, because you can have they are easy to be constructed. They are really useful if you want to do some emerald in a fast way, but they are quite expensive if you want to build a huge one of them. The next one is a snow farm. Okay, this is also probably just a little bit useless, but snow blocks are really cool if you want to use them, but they are not really useful. So F rank for you, snow block. For what concerns coarse fluid, you can have some cool looking building that you can make with coarse fruit, so I probably put them in a D rank. For what concerns instead the flower farm, I want to say concrete is one of the best things that they ever added to the game, and you need dye to color those blocks. So for me, flower farm are really useful in the late game, but we can speak about late game in Minecraft. I don't know. In your opinion, can we speak about late, mid, and early game in Minecraft? Leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. After we have two cool, really cool farms, which are Ice Farm and Wool Farm. So for what concerns the wool, sure as the dye farm, it's simple to be constructed, it's really useful, and you can get tons of different colors to use in your construction. For what concerns instead of Ice Farm, probably they are a B rank because it's cool. It's a cool looking block, and you can use them to have some travel, item travel things. But yeah, it's a B farm. Okay, after that we have two of the most. This is one of the most difficult farms to be constructed, and this is I mean it is okay. For the Cobblestone Farm, I think that I will put them here in the F rank, because I mean you can have tons of cobblestone if you dig underground. Okay, here we are. But except you are on a skyblock island, you don't really need a cobblestone farm. For the wood farm instead, I think they are really difficult to be constructed, so probably a C rank. Those three farms: cactus, vines, and string. For the string farm, it can also work as a XP farm, so I don't want to put them in a F rank. I would rather put them in a E rank. For the vines, also, you don't really need a farm to have a lot of vines. You can let them grow, and they are useful for mixing them with some stones, blocks, but not the best. Instead, for what concerns the Cactus Farm, this farm is a really good green dye and XP farm, so I want to put them in a C rank. It's good. It's not fast, but it's good. Slime, Prismarine, and Fuel Farm. Okay, let's think. Slime block. They are used in every single redstone contraption, more or less. If you know how to use them. I don't really know how to use them. So for me, it's a S rank farm. Those are the the must have in my opinion. For the Prismarine Farm, I really love a Guardian Farm, of course. I really love Prismarine, Dark Prismarine, and so on, whatever. But it's difficult to be constructed, so even if I would like to put them in a rank, probably it's more a B rank because of how difficult it is to farm those things. For the fuel farm, that can be done with bamboo, for example, I okay, listen to me. Listen to me. In the next big update 1.16, it will not be possible to do the same trick with the one tick redstone farm for have infinite fuel. So at the moment, really useful. But in 1.16, this process will not be as useful as before. Now they're really good farms. Iron farm. Easy to be constructed? Not really, but useful? Sure, this is one of the most useful farm that you can have. For what the gold farm, it's not the best farm. It's not the best farm. It's kinda slow. You have to get construct it into the nether. But if you use some cool design, you can have also a XP farm with the gold farm. So I want to put it in A rank because it's difficult to construct, but it's really useful if you also use it as an XP farm. For the feather one, I mean the chicken one, I want to put them in a C rank because with a skeleton farm you can get a lot of arrows and you don't really use feather a lot. The wheat farm is not an automatic farm, you have to replant them, but it's useful especially at the beginning of the game. So I want to give them probably a B rank. Yep. Okay, the pork chop farm. Well, there are better kind of food, there are better kind of XP farm, so yep, yep, yep. This is the place that belongs to the pig farm. Okay, the next one, gunpowder. Gunpowder equals rockets equals TNT also, so it's a must-have in every server, in every world that you create. Leather farm. It has to be a B rank because it's useful during your entire game, but it's not the best thing that you can build. On the other hand, sugarcane farm are coupled with gunpowder, the best thing that you can have in your server. For what concerns the kelp farm, probably it's also a D rank because it's a cool looking block if you get a dried kelp block, and it's nice but not the best at all. You, people who are designing farms, I'm talking to you. How can you dare making a freaking dolphin farm to have some raw gold farm? You understood me. There are some dolphin farm in order to have raw gold farm because dolphin when they die drop raw gold. So if you really need tons of raw gold, do a dolphin farm. So I think that the correct place is next to is I mean even lower than our poor friend the pig. The next one has those 6 farms. Okay, cocoa beans farm, useful if you really need the brown color, and I want to 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 place it at the same level of a flower farm. Bone farm, also really useful, provide good XP, so also a farm. And the pearl farm. You know, Endermen are really not the best farm that you can have. A C rank, yeah. Netherworld Farm. You don't really need a farm for the Netherworld. You can have tons of Netherworld and you don't really need a lot of them unless you want to construct something with that block, the block linked to the Netherworld. So, but on the other hand, it's useful for potions. So, D rank, yep. Gas tier, useful to make potion of regen, but it's really difficult to construct a farm. So, over there. Also, blaze rod. You really don't really, you really don't really, you don't really need a lot of blaze rod during your adventure in your survival world. So I don't see the why you should make a blaze rod farm. Surely more useful than the regen potion is the fire resistant potion. So I want to put them over there. But you don't really need a farm to get some fire resistant potion. Emerald farm. You can build an emerald farm at the pillager outpost, and you can get not only emerald but also totem of undying. So it's more if you have nothing else to do. So both will go here at the B rank, but also emerald are really useful to trade with villagers. So even if they come from the same farm, so over there. After that, carrot and potato. For both of them is a C rank. They are useful, but not the best. Next, okay, if you really want a farm to kill those cool, adorable rabbits, you are a monster. Listen to me, you are a monster. So, as a monster, you should get directly into the bottom of the world. So, here we have our rabbit farm, because I don't want you to destroy those little creatures. Look at them, they are so cute. The next one is the Wither Skeleton Farm, and I have to say that this is really not important as probably a rank, but more a B rank, because you can have tons of beacon and you can use them to decorate or activate them. Also, Berserk can be changed for emerald, so it's a C rank. I mean, probably potato and bedrooms should be at the D rank or even lower. I mean, why not? Okay, listen to me. If you are that kind of man who wants to kill some cute rabbits and want to kill some even more cute turtles, I don't really know why you should do that. They are so cute and so beautiful. So your place is next to the rabbit killer. I mean, it's something you can kill this cute thing. The next one is the One Farm, and as in the slime farm, the One Farm are needed for the biggest redstone construction. I don't really know how to use honey, but I mean, I recognize that it's really important. Next we have Trident Farm. Trident are not really useful, are just cool because you get around with a giant fork in your hand and you look like Poseidon, so not useful, but cool, really cool. So, I mean, I could put them, I could put them over there. They are not useful, they are just funny. This is difficult because those things are not useful unless you want to create some sort of defense against mobs. So, E-Farm. Next we have, this is more or less the same. Bottle of Enchanting, because I mean it's more XP farms. XP farm are the best farm that you can have. Oh, the best farm that you can have. They are useful. You get with your mending tools, you get everything repaired, so they are really useful. Spawner farm are a kind of XP farm that provides also different kind of things, such for example rotten flesh, bone, or string. But and so they are in the same rank as the bone. Oh crap. Yeah. Okay, rotten flesh farm can be used for trade with, I no, can be used for trade with clerics, but other than that, they are not really used for anything. And instead, Inksack farm. As the other color, Inksack will probably be over there. Yes. I have to say you the truth. I'm sorry to say that Diamond Farm doesn't exist. I'm sorry. The only way is to dig down and spend hours excavating. Don't trust anyone who wants to explain to you how to make a diamond farm, because unfortunately they doesn't exist. Okay, now stop. So if you want to see more about my videos, if you like my channel, if you want to subscribe and then some other amazing content, subscribe to my channel, leave a like to this video, and leave a comment if you have any ideas or what different tier list we can make. And I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had a laugh. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.